What's up, y'all? This is a continuation of the reading from my TikTok page, an extended version. So we left off with the confirmation that there is somebody that is watching you, that is seeing you benefiting and happy without them. This person does want to come forward with communication. However, there's a reason that the universe made sure this person was no longer in your life. You're being asked to have the strength that even though you love this person, to use your intuition. Use your intuition. You are in a space in your life where you are propelling. Even if it doesn't seem that way to you, it's because you're in the midst of it. You're in the middle of actually navigating the waters, which can make it difficult for somebody to really be objective enough to look outside the situation. But this message is meant to give you clarity to know what to do when and if this person approaches you. I don't know why I am stuttering so much. Maybe this is the energy this person is going to be approaching you in, where they're going to attempt to approach you, but they're not gonna really know how to articulate what they need to say, because they already know it's over, it's done. You already went through your death and rebirth process with grieving the situation and accepting the situation for what it was, not the illusion they perceived it to be. This is going to catch you off guard when this shows up. It's going to catch you off guard. You're not going to be on guard about it because, once again, you've made peace with it. You found stability within yourself in it. There's nothing further to say about it. You've made peace with that. You don't have to, you don't feel like you need to be on guard, if that makes any sense. You're that firm and set in what you already know is necessary for you to continue moving on in your journey. 6 of Coins is popping out here with High Priestess. This situation is going to create the scales. This situation is going to make the scales more balanced. This person also wants to offer the illusion of equal give and take and reciprocation because they're nostalgic about the past. They're nostalgic about the fact that they know they also love you too. But you're being asked to listen to your intuition and not fall into this idea of only following your emotions. You're meant to approach this with mind, heart, coherence. You're not only meant to just feel through the situation, you're supposed to also see through it with your emotions, not just only with your emotions, because then you'll be approaching the situation from a compassionate standpoint, despite however this person may have left you when the situation occurred where you had to leave. If you choose the mind and heart coherence approach through a compassionate approach with this situation, regardless however they approach you, you're going to know exactly what to say and what to do. But the outcome is, it's done. There's nothing left here to discuss. There's nothing left to look back on, reopen the chapter on. You've already gotten your answers. Confirmation. You've released this burden of wondering if there's any form of communication here with the 10 of Wands in reverse. You've released any sense of burden thinking that there's still any communication left to be had. And this is confirmation for you. There really is no communication left to have with this person. You've released even that. What is behind the Star in reverse? The communication you used to have with this person is giving me this idea that They used to really dim your light. You may be like the person that was like in the relationship where when you were going through something, like, they'd be there, but like to a point, because then they'd want you to focus back on them. You were never really cherished. You were recognized only for them to want you to pay more attention to them. There was no real balance in the connection because all your energy and time was more as a focused on them and what they wanted instead of them showing up for you in the same light. And you had to readjust your priorities, your mindset, your perspective on the situation when something happened to make you have to look at things from a different light. Confirmation burp. The only thing that this person is going to try to give themselves an opportunity to do if they do approach you is to see if they can put the veil back over your eyes, to get you to see that they are not the person that they've left you with the impression of who they are. Maybe feeling like they have something to prove to you when nobody needs to prove anything to you. It's more as them now needing to really have a conversation with themselves. The Three of Coins, do you see them plotting, scheming, and planning? They're probably talking to other people about how they're going to try to come in and talk to you like, oh, how should I approach them? How should I say this? How should I communicate that? Like, they're trying to figure out the most articulate way to approach you instead of just authentically owning the fact that if you're not even going to approach this person authentically, then you might as well really just stop deceiving yourself. You fucked up, own it, and it's time to move on. But no, the third parties are clearly here helping them. I just saw 7-Eleven on the clock. 7-Eleven, when I last looked it up, talked about releasing anything from the past. They are having a difficult time releasing you because they see you walking into your fulfillment. They see you walking into your fulfillment, and all they can do is try to constantly keep manifesting you. That is how much this person wants to hang on to your energy. They feel probably entitled to it now. Maybe you guys had plans in the past of things you wanted to do together, and clearly it did not work out for a reason. I just saw the words, you dodged a bullet. You dodged a bullet. There was no happy ending with this situation. None. 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 Four of Wands in reverse. There was no happy ending with this situation. There was no good beginning with this situation. This was a toxic relationship, connection. You name it, however you want to name it. Ten of Coins came out this way with the Five of Swords. Yeah. This is giving me, you're stepping now into a cycle where you're going to have a lot more stability in the connections you are going to be connecting with. Yes, this also is about you stepping into material wealth, but there is an importance for you to understand that there is going to be stability you're walking into when it comes to future connections because the way you navigate this, if this person shows back up, because Spirit is having me deliver this message to warn you, like, hey, it seems like this person is going to try to spin the block. They're letting you know depending on how you handle this situation will determine the type of stability you're going to walk into for your future connections. Are you going to stand on business with the Five of Swords here? Or are you going to fall back into the same parlor tricks that this came out again, bro? This person is not your wish fulfillment, okay? This person is not your wish fulfillment. This person is not meant to be part of your journey. There's no stability with this person. That's why it's also sideways. You were walking away from what wasn't stable so you could walk into your stability. This person is not for you. It's very clear they're not for you. But wish them along. Five of Coins. Five of Coins. We all know what Five of Coins means, don't we? Left out in the cold. They are feeling left out in the cold. They're only doing what they only know to do because they have nothing else to really pay attention to that they want to pay attention to. If they really stopped and they looked at themselves, I guarantee you they would have a lot of things to look at, but they don't want to look at it if it doesn't involve you. That's not your problem. Not your problem. And then here we have the Page of Wands, another form of the messenger. Someone trying to come in because they see you entering your new beginning. Yeah. I also just saw the words financial hardship. So they're probably now going through a financial hardship, or they have been. And you're coming out of your financial hardship. Maybe you recently went through one, but this person is in their head, bro. This person's in their head about how to communicate with you. Like, and it looks like because it's sideways, they're coming out of being in their head because they're going to be probably taking action towards communicating with you, because the Page of Wands is still poking out here. Representing a message is coming forward while you're entering this new beginning for yourself. This is some tea. Holy shit. Spirit's asking you to hold your boundaries. Hold your boundaries while you're walking into this new beginning. This Knight of Cups here is going to do everything possible. The Emperor is right under there. Operating out of a masculine energy. 12-12. They're operating out of a masculine energy, which I said in my TikTok video was giving me not only confirmation for my yes card, but also it was giving me masculine energy. Now, this could be a female operating out of masculine energy or an actual masculine. Do not let their emotions overwhelm you from using your discernment and your intuition to maintain your boundaries, and walk away. Walk away. It's done. You have nothing left to talk about. It's over. It's playing again. It's a little too late, a little too long, and I can't wait. You know all the right things to say. You know it's just a little too late. I'm seeing angel numbers 12-12, 13-13. Baby, it is time to choose yourself. You are in alignment with yourself. Stay in alignment. Do you see this? It just popped back out. They're gonna come in and try to emotionally bomb you. You don't need this. This is a part of your old life. This is a part of your old energy. You went through a death and rebirth with this situation for the purpose of you outgrowing this energy, so it's no longer being attracted back in your life. This is a test. This is a test to see if you're ready to move into your new beginning now, y'all. This isn't about sparing the feelings of anybody, okay? This is justice. There's a reason for this. The ancestors are at work. I don't know where that came from, but it's okay. We're here for it. 9 of Swords. Page of Wands poking out again. This person is in their head about how to talk to you, and they are coming out of it, but they're stressed as fuck. They're stressed as fuck. And you can still love them while, you know, you're being compassionate, you know, however you want. They're nostalgic. They're nostalgic about what y'all used to have that y'all can't have no more. They want to come forward. I don't know what's going on with me. What's going on with me? They're going to try to come forward and offer some form of stability to you that they've been in their head about, because they know they juggled you. I just want you to know this is chaos waiting to happen. They have always been in competition with you, and you are no longer burdened. Oh my God, the high priestess is here, y'all. Okay, y'all. I think this is like confirmation enough. You've released this. You are no longer needing to burden yourself with this communication. You see through the bullshit. You see through the bullshit. The devil is poking. Oh my God. Do you see that the devil card is poking out? Y'all. I don't know why I'm so giddy. I don't know why I'm so smiley. I don't know what's going on, but it's like, I think Spirit wants you to have fun with this. Not in like a condescending way. 1616. I think it's more of have fun in terms of like celebrating that you've accomplished this milestone where you're no longer going to be burdened by the position people put you in where they're not emotionally available for you, nor do they reciprocate the type of stability you offer them. You're no longer going to allow competitive energies, confirmation in your space. You are choosing to have a more compassionate approach to see through the bullshit. See through the bullshit. You've put yourself first. You're still putting yourself first. These emotions that you are now stepping into where you have a more compassionate approach now to even these types of shitty situations, is gaining you momentum. Their nostalgia is only creating chaos. This is also a part of your justice, is them going through this as well, because basically they're being put through this phase of, this is what you left. This is what you treated horribly. This is what you did not provide stability to. This is all you. Not them, you. Are you ready to accept it? Okay, y'all. So 3 of Cups came out. We all know this is union, someone wanting to come forward to communicate, have a celebration with you. 8 of Coins came out here. This gives me the impression of charging forward, moving forward, not looking backwards, working on yourself, working on your craft, working on what you want to work on. And here at the bottom, excuse me, confirmation. 8 of Wands and the Moon. Communication is going to be coming forward, but understand, I said earlier, I believe in this video, or was it my first one on TikTok? Well, I said it. I said earlier, there's communication they're going to attempt to communicate with you on about the situation that caused you to remove them from your life completely. They're going to attempt to put the veil over your eyes so that you can see them a different way instead of what your intuition has officially shown you. Because you no longer have the veil over your eyes. You see them, you see everything now for what it is. They're hoping and they're stressing that they can attempt to re-put the veil over your eyes. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Because you are protected. You have the truth. You know the truth. Now, what are you going to do with the truth? Are you going to throw it out the door, or are you going to utilize it to your advantage? I think this is confirmation. The answer is no. The answer is no. Their foundation is gonna crumble when they hear the answer is no. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? Because they deceive themselves into thinking there's still something there. But that's your justice. That's your justice. My God. They're gonna have to go through everything they put you through because you're moving into calmer waters. This is your last test with this person. The Death card, Ace of Cups, and then Seven of Cups is right behind it. Seven of Cups gives me the indication of somebody trying to confuse you with their emotions, trying to confuse your discernment, trying to confuse your navigation for how you know you need to go about this person, trying to emotionally confuse you from what you already know the answer to be. What are you going to do with the truth, y'all? You already have the truth, even before this person is back in your bubble to try to talk to you. What are you going to do with it? You already went through a death and rebirth. Do you need to go through another one? 21:21 on the clock. All right, y'all, that's it. Oh my God. Don't forget to subscribe. If you want a personal reading, you can book that with me on my website. I'll see you next time.